JetBlue 2106, cross 4 left at Foxtrot, taxi right on Bravo. You may monitor 121.9 as your ramp.
Clear cross 4 left, Foxtrot right, Bravo, monitor 21.9, JetBlue 2106.
Canarsie 5330, contact New York departure 135.9.
35 minutes.
Good day.
Canadian Tower, India 101. Good morning.
Air India 101 Heavy, Canadian Tower, wind 07 GL 15, gust 19er, runway 4 right, your foot will end.
Good land, runway 4 right, India 101 Heavy.
Heavy, wind 07 GL 15, gust 19er, runway 4 left, you clear for takeoff.
4 left, clear for takeoff,
And there are 5207, Canadian Tower, caution wing turbulence, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
And good morning from a windy, from a very windy New York. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. And you're gonna spend your day with us, with Planes and Friends, live from Kennedy Airport in New York. And oh boy, we have a lineup that is fantastic. You might have seen it in the background. SF Airlines, first time we cover SF Airlines 747-400 on this channel, heading back to Anchorage, Alaska. Good morning, everybody. So, I took a day yesterday. I had to. I think I had no choice, and I was very productive. And I'm gonna talk about this one later. In the meantime, let's get started. Let's kick this plane session off, and let's enjoy, hopefully, a full day of plane spotting. There's no rain on the way. It's not look like that we will expect rain today. Not for today, but let me tell you, tomorrow it's gonna be, yeah, a rainy one, a washout. But for the day, it looks very cloudy, very overcasted. It's very windy, but it is doable. And we have Chris kicking. We have Chris from Plane World Berlin kicking us off with one membership. Chris, welcome back, and thank you so much for your support. I hope you're having a fantastic late afternoon in Berlin. Thank you so much, and congratulations to the winner. Who is the winner? The winner is AJ Oceanside. Congratulations to you. And we have runway 4. We should have runway 4 the entire day. We have winds from the northeast, so it should look fine. And we have here Air India 350-900 coming in from Delhi. The daily 350 flight. High angle of attack. And I'll say good morning to you when you're in the chat in just a few seconds. Give me 1 second to settle in here a little bit.
31 heavy.
Didn't have to put some grease on his joints to enable smooth panning and smooth tilting. That was Air India. And we have in the chat, let me have a look. We have Lucy. Good morning, Lucy. Hello to you. You guys will have an amazing Emirates 380 today, I have heard. So congratulations to that one. And we have, of course, Blair with amazing callouts. Blair and Roxy. Blair, thank you so much for the update about Roxy. I hope she's feeling better. We have Jasbar joining us. Good morning. We have Justin saying good morning. Justin, good morning to you. We have Gabriele. We have Ramon or Raymond. Good morning to you. We have Lola 57 saying good morning. H dot is in the house. Hello H dot. Good morning to you. We have Simon in Jersey. We have AJ. Samira's in the house. Good morning, Samira. Steve MC, good morning to you. Matt Simmons, good morning. Oh, we have a lot already in the house. Kevin, greetings over to Long Island to you. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. We have Elisa from Denmark. Hello to beautiful Denmark. And let me see who else. Oh my god, we have a lot. Cheryl, good morning, Cheryl. Cheryl, I unfortunately missed the Emirates 380. Was landing when I was still in the car, but I saw it, and we're going to capture it on the takeoff. Desert 3 Caddis in the house. Good morning to you. Live Aviation. And Live Aviation, the Illusion 76. That's a special topic. We will cover this one, but this one arrived yesterday morning. We have Karen in the house. Good morning, Karen. And Igluana Condor. All right, let's get into this session of plane spotting. Virgin Atlantic 787-9 Dreamliner heading to, there's usually a flight to London Heathrow. There's so many lineups that I only see a yellow bubble on my flight radar. And the next inbound is a 747, the big one. Challenge Airlines flight 530 from Liège. Over here in just a few seconds, and oh boy, we have a lineup here. I think it is due to the staffing shortage with the controllers. You know that we still have the shutdown going on, and yesterday there were the first voices out there who got very vocal in New York for the government to end the shutdown. Because there's more and more of a shortage of controllers now. Controllers calling in sick because they received their first paycheck with $0. And yeah, it is what it is, right? Challenge accepted. There we go. 747 from Liège in Belgium. Beautiful 747. And there we go. Thank you so much for 150 people already watching us. And for 55, 56 likes, feel free to hit the like button early so you help us spreading out this channel a little bit. It is Queen time. So let's go over and check out this SF Airlines 747-400. We never covered this one on the channel. So that's a pretty cool one. This is not delivery of SF Airlines. So they might have taken over this aircraft recently. So this one is expected to come over. And Matt Simmons is asking, can we get 1,500 likes today? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. With Runway 4 operations, everything is possible. Let me say it that way. This is a true highlight. And despite the weather, despite the low-hanging clouds, we have a great view to the skyline. So the views are very good here. Also, when we go over to downtown Manhattan, despite the clouds, very clear views. It looks fine.
Runway 4 right, gear settle in. American 255, wind 0614, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
And this one is heading to Los Angeles, California, 321.
51, Canadian Tower, runway 4 left, line of delay.
And there we go. To the west coast, where it's a little bit warmer than here. But we have the Ilyushins here. We have the 76s here. And the 76 came in yesterday morning.
Air India 10
on around 7:45, 7:50. It landed from Norway, from Bergen. I was thinking about what the heck do they carry from Bergen, and it could be fish, it could be salmon. A whole Ilyushin full of salmon? Why not? Why not? So let's see how this one goes with that Ilyushin 76. And I heard news that apparently they are waiting for some parts to get ready. Let's see how this one goes. And we have Nicholas in the house. Nicholas, good morning. Good morning to Belgium, or good afternoon. So you see we have cloudy conditions at our beloved JFK. Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do. But still, views are okay. Views are okay.
Minus 19, your radar contact position is stated.
And I think I dropped my jacket when I was on the way here. I have a card where I dragged my stuff in. I think I dropped my jacket, so hopefully the people found it.
Hold short of runway 4 left.
Foxtrot short 4 left, Delta 4702.
JetBlue 1851, wind 05014, runway 4 left, lift takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 4 left, JetBlue 18.
And I am warm enough, but I don't want to buy a new jacket just because someone else took it. This JetBlue is heading to Cancun in beautiful Mexico. 321-200, 10 years old. And estimated flight time is 3 hours and roughly 40 minutes. Plus minus. And we are waiting for the SF Airlines 747-400. First time we are covering this thing on the channel. And the lineup is pretty big. It's pretty big. Usually there is not such a lineup. So I think it is because of the shortage of the, let's call it, the situations we have with ATC. Copa Airlines 737 heading to Panama City. The 737-800 in the Star Alliance livery. Looks like my tripod needs a few minutes to warm up as well. fantastic call outs, Blair. Thank you so much. You really make our life here a lot easier. Great support. Great work as always. So with we have pretty firm winds from the northeast. So this is why I'm pretty positive that we will continue with runway 4 operations the entire day. Pretty much tomorrow as well, but we will not live stream tomorrow because it's going to be a full heavy day of rain. Nothing for us to get out of here and to be in the rain, so we don't do this tomorrow. So we will most likely continue on Friday. That's the plan. The rain should stop in the morning hours, let's say it that way. And according to the weather forecast, then we should be fine for the day, and then also for the next days. There is no rain inside. The weekend looks fine. It looks dry, chilly but dry. That's fine. We can deal with the cold. We cannot deal with the rain. So that one looks fine. Then just tomorrow, then there will be no stream. Gives me time to work on other projects. And Nicholas with the tough meter. If you're able to read it, for the 29th at 13:51 Zulu, winds at 5. Let me put it back. Winds at 5 with 12 knots. That's okay. 10 sea miles. I guess that's the visibility. Few clouds at 3,900 feet, broken at 4,500 feet, and broken at flight level 250. So I think we should be fine. But the good news is like winds from 5 degrees. That is perfect. That's almost head on for runway 4. So I think that should work into our favor. I can read it a little bit, not the whole, but I can read most of it. I can understand most of it. But we should be fine. Like Nicholas, and we have Krista Hartmann. She sends greetings from Hamburg. Hi, Krista. Welcome to you.
61, wind 05012, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 4 left, JetBlue 661.
JetBlue 289, Canadian Tower, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
4 left, line up and wait, JetBlue 289.
And you see that 747 coming up here. Here we go. That is for sure a highlight. That's for sure a highlight. Let's see. I'm not sure if we will be able to see the Illusion 76. Hopefully they can go out. Hopefully they can take off a little bit earlier. There is an issue with the air traffic situation here in this country. So let's see how it goes on their end. But if we would be able to capture the Illusion 76 from Silkway, not Silkway West, from Silkway. These are two different companies. Some of their sister companies, but from Silkway, this would be for sure. This would be for sure the absolute highlight of the stream, and one of the best. It would make it, I would say, until the top 10 for this year. It would make it to the top 10 of the year. So let's see. It's still in Silkway. Silkway. They operate a handful of Illusion 76, and the sister company, Silkway West, that's the company that operates 747s. Also 777 freighters. So 747-400 freighters, 747-8 freighters, but that's Silkway West, right? So they have splitted that one up a little bit. If you want to fly Illusion 76, you have to move over to Silkway. Not sure where they will head to. By the way, we have a few more emojis. Feel free to check them out. We have the, I just uploaded in the morning, the 2-for-1 emoji. Great support by our mods. And a warm welcome, of course, to our moderators in the chat. Nicholas. Lucy will join us a little bit later.
135.9er.
359 to 289.
JetBlue 1515.
I also uploaded the, was it the diesel tequila? For our tugboats, for our Miss Madeleine, for our MROs. So that one is available too. So we're making progress. Hamza is in the house. Good morning, Hamza. Wendy. Good morning, Wendy. And this one is heading to San Francisco. San Fran. To the west coast. To the beautiful west coast, where it gets chilly now in the evening hours as well. I guess LA, they will get a little bit of some heat on the weekend.
4916,
But
Roger, thank you.
it's always dry air over there. You can deal with it better than our humid summer air here. All right, JetBlue 321 Neo coming in. And we go over to the SF Airlines 747-400 in a few seconds.
JetBlue 1515, contact New York departure 135.9er.
I hope the wind is not too bad. I can hear it a little bit on my microphone, but it's still, when we have wind from like 12, 15 knots, it's still okay. We can still work with it. When it's usually over 20 knots, it is not okay for us to work with it, because then also the equipment is getting affected, is tripping over, and all this kind of stuff. So winds, I would say up to 20, we should be fine. Everything above 20, we have to look for alternates. All right.
05014, runway 4 left, let's take off.
Let's take off 4 left.
And number 5007, Canadian Tower, runway 4 left.
Thank you, Nicholas, for some work, some comments. I'm gonna put them in when I'm home. Tomorrow is a perfect day for it. Tomorrow I have some time to do some work behind the scenes. So currently SF Airlines is number 1, 2, 3, number 4 for takeoff. Next one is a CRJ 900. And that lineup, oh boy, we have a lineup. That lineup is huge. That lineup is around the corner in parallel to runway 31 left. If you see it on Flight Radar, we have a huge lineup. So we will be busy for a while. We will be busy. And we have Lucy in the house. Good morning, Lucy. And in the background, we can still see the 747-400 from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Still sitting there. Looks like they are on an extended vacation here in New York.
JetBlue 121, contact New York departure 135.9er.
35 JetBlue 121.
So that's definitely one of the highlights. SF Airlines, I saw once when I was on the Bell Parkway, when I was heading home a couple of weeks ago, I saw one coming in, a 747-400. We had Canarsie that day. Can you imagine? Oops, did I say the word? But now we see actually SF Airlines taking off. Usually, when we go towards the winter month, towards the December month, This is where we also see some more 747 freighters here because of all the, you know, the Christmas coming up and the holidays coming up. There's a higher demand. There's a higher demand of cargo, of products. So I'm pretty positive that we will see more 747 freighters until Christmas.
1587, wind 04015, gust 20, runway 4 left, your clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 4 left, 1587.
Let me just try to count the amount of airplanes here. That's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I would say at least 20. At least 20 airplanes currently backed up for takeoff here on runway 4, and I don't expect that they open up runway 31 because the wind is so perfect for runway 4. We have winds 5 degrees with 12 or 15 knots, so it's basically right head on for runway 4. So I expect this one to remain openness, and the only runway to remain open. Okay, we don't follow Delta. It's just a beautiful sight here with this 76. We will stay with SF Airlines 747-400. So that's our next takeoff.
124, traffic holds in position, cross 4 left at Foxtrot, taxi left on Alpha, 1 on Alpha, monitor 121.9.
And Nicholas has the answer. 25 aircraft currently backed up and getting ready for takeoff on runway 4. Nicholas, thank you.
Finance 19, go ahead.
Alright, we're done here. We'll take it back to Floyd, call landing at short time.
Finance 19 approved.
Kevin, all hail to the Queen. I mean, that's a good one. So it's a little bit of a, you know, it's something else. Usually we see a lot of Atlas Air, Kalidas, lots of times all white 747s. At least this one has some titles on it, and it's a 747 we don't see that often here. It's coming in during, usually during the night hours.
Runway 4 left, get clear for takeoff.
4 left, clear for takeoff.
It looks like we are getting also high tide, so I might have to reposition the external microphone. Let me know when the water sound is a little bit too dominant. We have also a DHL. Looks like, is it a 777 coming over? It's usually colored up. All right, SF Airlines 747-400 lining up on runway 4 left. This one is heading to Anchorage. This is a 19-year-old. Not sure who got delivery first. I don't think they were the initial customers. I'm not sure if this airline was existing 19 years ago. It's not Singapore Airlines cargo because it's not 12. It's
Delta 625 heavy contact New York.
there we go. SF Airlines to Anchorage.
American 2292, Foxtrot, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holger's in the house. Good afternoon, Holger. Welcome. Holger, our moderator. Lucy looks like she has the phone in the pocket, following us secretly. Good morning, Lucy. Good morning, Holger. Good morning, Nicholas, our moderators. Our phenomenal moderators. And clear for takeoff. SF Airlines to Anchorage.
5771 Kennedy Tower, caution wind turbulence, traffic right to left outfield, runway 4 left, line.
There we go. Oh yeah. And we have Cathay coming up here with a 350. Here we go, 900. Yes, I heard that right. A 350-900. Looks like they dropped their 1000 for JFK. SF Airlines to Anchorage. And Nicholas with the update. DHL. Oh, it's a 330. German registration. A Delta. Alpha Lima Mike Alpha from EAT. European Air Transport. Delivered to China Cargo Airlines. There we go, in September of 2006. And went to SF in March 2024. There we go. And here we have our 330. Usually we have the 777s from Kalida. They operate a 777 or a few of them in DHL colors. But this one is also nice, a 330. Registered in Germany. Let's look into this one here. Area 125. There will be a few smaller ones taken off, but don't you worry. We are so busy here. We have so many aircraft today to follow. So this is going to be a busy day. I don't expect this this lineup to really dry up. I don't think so. And interesting is that we have Cathay now with 350-900. Air Canada, that's call sign Jess, Air Canada Express to Toronto on a 175 SU.
Jet 553, wind 06017, gust 20, runway 4 left, give us takeoff.
Takeoff 4 left, Jet 553.
Breakout 4388, Canadian Tower, runway 4 left, line away.
4 left, line away, breakout 43.
Is it ABX Air coming up here as well? 767 it looks like. That's a backup. That's a backup. Oh my god, these planes are like completely backed up. That is crazy. Usually when I have here my iPad, I need to zoom in and I need to zoom out. I need to zoom out when I watch the arrivals, and I need to zoom in when I need to check the departures. Because at the moment, all what I can see for the departures is one yellow bubble of airplanes. And I just zoomed out, and next landing is Japan Airlines Flight 6, 350-1000 from Tokyo Haneda. It's saying brand new, delivered in June of 2025, coming up here in just a few seconds on 4 rights.
359er, Jazz 553.
And there he comes. There he comes.
Canadian Tower, wind 06016.
There we go.
Runway 4 right, for the land. Japan Air 6 Heavy, Foxtrot, hold short of runway 4 left.
Next, JetBlue, a 220, 300 heading to Buffalo in upstate New York. Brand new, delivered in August of 2025. So barely 2 months old, this thing.
4380, contact near tower, copy that.
And we have a change in controller. And we have Korean 380 coming in. Looks like number 3 at the moment for landing.
744 Kennedy Tower, wind 06016.
From Seoul.
Runway 4 right, for the land. 2902, wind 06016, gust to 0, runway 4 left, 6 takeoff.
Runway 4 left, clear to takeoff.
4976, Canadian Tower, wind 4 left, line 28.
So 380 around the corner. And there we go. What is this guy doing here? Looks like something official. Looks like something official. Could be, oh, if it's police or if it's FDNY. We don't know that one. All right, we keep an eye on the Korean 380, number 3 for landing. About a minute or so out. And we have a Frontier 321 coming in. There we go. From Chicago here with Morrison, the crusted Caracara livery. Okay, all right. Let's have a look on DHL. Let's bring some color into the stream. There we go, 330. That is beautiful. Justin is in. I see the Saudi A747 is still hanging around. It is. I think they are now on week, I lost count, 3 or 4. 3 or 4. I mean, I have no idea how high the parking fees are for a 747 at JFK, but I can tell you, not the cheapest. Not the cheapest. I don't know what a day. Maybe someone can find out what a day of parking for a 747 in JFK is. They are over there at the VIP terminal. But I can imagine that's pretty pricey. That's pretty pricey. All right, and we expect Korean 380. Next to come in here on 4 right. It is breezy, it is very windy. Temperature wise, it is okay. I think it's about 12 Celsius and what is it, like 50, no, 40, 48, 49, 50 Fahrenheit. But it feels like it feels like 38, 39 degrees Fahrenheit, like 4 degrees Celsius. That's what we call here the wind chill. So pretty nasty out here, but gets us layered up with clothes, so you should be fine. All right, 380 coming up in just a few seconds behind the trees. Let's go over and catch the bad boy. The Mama Jamma. 11 years old. Looks like 111 years old. And there we go. Korean 380 coming in from Seoul. Nonstop flight. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, we have to focus on the takeoffs. There is a corporate jet taking off. That's a Falcon, I guess. A Dassault Falcon 2000. No flight information. No flight information for this pocket rocket here. Was it Vista? Looks like Vista Jet. Could be the livery of Vista Jet. We're getting high tide. Looks like we're also getting the Puerto Rico livery from JetBlue, the 320 coming over. There we go. And we're gonna stay with DHL with the 330, which we don't see here too often either. There we go. From European Air Transport. This one is flying to Leipzig, Germany. Crossing the Atlantic. Gonna be, I don't know, I guess like a late evening landing. Yeah, about 9:40 p.m. local time in Germany. This thing is gonna touch down in Leipzig. Leipzig is in Germany. It's a big DHL hub. It's a big DHL hub.
Contact New York Department. Have a day. Frontier 1044 when you do have access to the B Yankee.
Usually all these planes depart in the early morning hours. We never see the DHL 330 because they come in at night, they leave at night, and they are gone, way gone, usually way before we even arrive here or before I arrive here. So that's a good thing with all the birds in the back. Look at this one. All right, DHL lining up, runway 4 left.
Yankee Golf, hold short, runway 4 left.
And you see on the front wheel,
13, runway 4 left, set takeoff.
the little, what is it? Like a little, looks like a bubble. This is intentionally, and only the freighter have it, to level out the floor. Because the three, like the passenger version,
733, contact your departure, have a good day.
they have a little bit of a decline, only a little bit. And this little bubble levels out the entire floor. This is where you can, also where you can spot if it's, I mean, only the 330-200s, they have it, like based on the 330-200s, the factory freighters, I call them, but they are based on the 200. They have it. The 300s are passenger to freighter conversions. And Cathay coming up here. The first view, 350-900. Also the first time we cover here a Cathay, a 350-100. They used to send the 1000, but now we have the 900. Looks like the demand is a little bit less during the winter time. Not sure how long they're going to send us the 900, or if they will go back to the 1000 maybe in spring. Maybe for December. I also see like an increasing demand for flights into JFK, especially for the December for like the pre-Christmas days. This is where I can see Lufthansa, for instance, upgrading for a few days, maybe for 2-3 weeks to the 747, because usually these flights are packed. Christmas shopping in New York. All right, Delta, a 321 to Orlando, and this is flight 2019. I might need my jacket, but I don't know. Hopefully someone will find it, because I was running back before I started the show and I couldn't find the jacket anymore, so hopefully someone from the park picked it up. I did put it on my card. I have like a beach card where I direct my equipment around, and I put it on my beach card and all the equipment. And the last time I looked at it when I was coming into the gate, and it was still on it, and I arrived at my position here and the jacket was gone, and I walked back. I couldn't find it anymore, so hopefully someone here from the people, they picked it up, and I was sending an email to them and I was asking. Let's see how it goes. Cathay 350-900.
Tower, 4566, ILS for 4.
4566, Canadian Tower, 107014, runway 4 right to the line.
4 right to the line, 4566.
Yeah, it is a It's a thick jacket, actually pretty expensive, this damn thing. Whenever you have to buy something these days, it is crazy expensive. And we have a 777 freighter on the way. China Airlines cargo from Anchorage, of course, from Anchorage. Flight 5312. Currently 8 minutes out. And also in this jacket I have a pair of gloves in it, which I just bought. I mean, the gloves I don't care so much. They were only $10, so I can really get them again. Costco has some good ones, but the jacket would be a bummer.
Tower here, 241 on 4, ILS 4 right.
We have also Turkish Airlines coming in with a 787-9 Dreamliner. That's good. Looks like they replaced their A350 flights now with a 787-9. Here we have Delta 76 to Los Angeles. And we have some smaller ones, but then we will stay with Delta and then with Cathay. And then number 3 is basically behind the Cathay. There is the special livery of JetBlue. Let's show it to you. The Puerto Rico one. This one, this beauty here. We see that quite a lot here. Not like their Dunkin' Donuts livery, which is my favorite one. We don't see this here. I mean, I had it here 2 or 3 times. I saw it here at JFK and maybe 4 times. And that was it. This one looks like it's flying a lot of routes in and out of JFK. And the Dunkin' Donut one is flying all over the place. They don't come in so often into JFK. This thing with sun, amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then we also have this buddy coming up here, ABX, no, not Alaska, sorry. Here, ABX here, 767-300. This one is coming over. That's a good one. And then we have a Dreamliner, 787-9. I have to look it up where this one is going. It could be the flight to Tokyo. Could be, not sure. There you have an idea about that lineup. It is absolutely crazy. Look at this one. It's going all the way down here, all the way down. This is parallel to runway 31 left. I'm gonna look up the taxiway in a second, but quite a few of these buddies.
2019 wind 05012 runway.
And there we have Delta 767 to the warm Los Angeles. The Dreamliner is going to Miami. Okay, all right. So looks like they changed a lot. They changed quite a lot. Destinations where American Airlines uses the Dreamliner. Usually we had only one flight in the morning with the Dreamliner. That was the flight to Tokyo Haneda. But now American Airlines, they send 777s to Miami. They send them to Dallas, to Los Angeles. All over the place. And that one is Samira's favorite, JetBlue. So we will stay with Cathay because that's the first time we have the 350-900. We will just enjoy the sound of Delta. I hope that's okay.
2879 with your 4013 runway 4 left 6 takeoff. 2879 cancel takeoff clearance advised ready for departure please. How long do you think it'll be? Okay, because it can't wait very long. It's a very long flight. So the on point.
Cathay 350 900. Not sure if they are not ready. I just heard someone is not ready. And there we go. Nice bank to the right. We had nice banks to the left when they took off on 31 left. So basically we have just like four days of runway 31 operations behind us. Yesterday we also had runway 4. So I'm pretty happy that we are back to runway 4. Even today the weather isn't that sunny, but it's not a problem. For the afternoon hours, clouds might be a little bit better, so we don't face the backlit. There we go. The Puerto Rico livery looks absolutely stunning in sunlight. And we also have Turkish Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner coming in from Istanbul, and right behind that one we have China Airlines Cargo 777 from Anchorage.
4808 tower, wind 05014, runway 4 right, settle in. Care 747, Foxtrot, hold short, runway 4 left. Care 747, hold short, runway 4 left, Foxtrot.
Just need to keep an eye on the Turkish Airlines Dreamliner. But it looks like it works out. Yeah, it works out. Perfect. Good timing. Good timing. So next arrival, Turkish Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner from Istanbul. I pan the camera slowly to the trees. Give you a little bit of a tour, of a skyline tour. There she comes, 787-9, Turkish Airlines. Years old, pretty new this thing. 16 minutes early, we know that because of Blair. Thank you so much. And a flying time of, in this case I have to say, only 10.5 hours. Only 10.5 hours from Turkey. And And we have Nicholas saying only 15 more until we hit the 200 likes mark. All right, let's go to 200 likes. That would be phenomenal, guys. That would be amazing. And we have this ABX Air coming up. So that's the plan. We first go with Alaska, and then we go with ABX. We also have to cover the China Airlines 777 freighter that's coming in. So let's see how we can fit all this in the schedule. Maybe we have to drop Alaska for China Airlines. I think that's what we're gonna do.
773 heavy contact near Sparks.
There is a land. No, there's not a landing. Let's see how this one works out. Next inbound is China Airlines cargo, 777 freighter from Anchorage. We have the time, so we're gonna stop now and we go over to China Airlines cargo, 777. We will see more Alaska Airlines coming in later.
Bravo, short Victor, and order traffic.
Sure if you like it, these detail shots, but from time to time I like to do some zoom in shots.
Yes, there are 2 lanes.
A little bit shaky, but with 600 millimeters you have to simply then zoom a lot quicker and the picture gets a little bit shakier, so yes, didn't like it too much. Let me know what you think. Next takeoff, ABX Air 767-300, heading to Cincinnati. The good old workhorse. See this one. This one is 36 years old. Flight 880. Also ABX Air, they operate a lot of 767s for DHL and also some for Amazon Air. I think this one is flying. Might be flying for DHL. There we go. ABX Air, there we go. I think after this 787 I have to reposition the microphone. The water is a little bit too annoying. So bear with me here. 787-9 Dreamliner heading to Miami, Florida.
And those 012 heavy, you're on the approach verify. And 627, wind 06010, that's 19, runway 4 left. 114 heading down,
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Get out the 2 for 1 emojis. Yes, we have a 2 for 1 emoji. Feel free to look it up.
Turkish 3 heavy, hold short, runway 4 left. Pacific on Fox, rate of contact, altitude is 500.
All right, Jens is gonna reposition the microphone so the water is not that much of an issue. I'll be right back.
Plus 114, 10509, I guess 19, runway 4 left, clip to takeoff.
4 left, clip to takeoff, allow go 14.
4650, Canadian Tower, runway 4 left, on point. JetBlue 627, contact near Squad Tower today. JetBlue 720, Canadian Tower, Falcon Heavy 777, caution wing turbulence, 0509, I guess 19, runway 4 right, settle in.
4 right, Victor 5720.
All right, I hope this will be better.
Canadian Tower, finest 19.
Finest, say again?
Finest 19.
This is Delta 737 and 900 to Salt Lake City.
Runway 4 left, clip to takeoff.
4 left, clip to takeoff.
And then we have ANA approaching the airport on the 777-300. Currently 7 minutes out.
519 approved as requested. Last 114, contact nearest Spark, have a good day.
And the lineup continues on runway 4.
Long dance, please, have a good day. 9 Fox.
519, Living Kennedy Club, for right speaker, and first terminus, Fox, have a good day.
And there we go. JetBlue 320. And our next inbound is a 175, so we stick to the departure. And this is another JetBlue 320 taken off to, where is this one going to? I need to I need to zoom in and zoom out so badly on Flight Radar because there's so many airplanes backed up here on runway 4 that usually I can read some destinations even through the yellow bubble, but it's too much. So this one is heading to Fort Lauderdale. There we go. 19-year-old 320 heading to Fort Lauderdale.
American 22-334 heavy 103013, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Let's take a 4 left, American 2334.
Delta 917, Canadian Tower, 4 left, line of Hawaii.
And we have a JetBlue special livery coming up here.
4 left, line of Hawaii, Delta 917.
Quebec City heavy, contact near Spark, have a good day.
And there we go, off to Fort Lauderdale. And my camera says that's not enough contrast for me for the autofocus to properly work.
Kennedy Tower, Brickyard 4657 with you, Islands 4 right. 4657, Canadian Tower, with 4 right, settle in.
CRJ 900 is heading to Chicago. Chicago O'Hare.
Alpha, Bravo, short of Victor, Victor, please.
Turkish 3 Heavy, crossway 4 left at Foxtrot Bravo.
Crossing 4 left at Foxtrot, Bravo, Turkish 3 Heavy.
Taxi 5312 Heavy, crossway 4 left at Foxtrot Bravo.
Okay, first 4 loud, and we have Foxtrot, Bravo, then SD 5212 Heavy.
American 2334 Heavy, contact nearest park.
American 2334 Heavy, good day.
Turkish 5720, taxi Yankee, and then Golf, hold short runway 4 left.
Golf short 4 left.
Turkish 4808, monitor ground point 9.
Monitor point 9, bring up 4808.
And WC 5312 Heavy, it's going to be Foxtrot Bravo, Delta Bravo, then Charlie, monitor ground 1319.
Okay, Bravo, Delta Bravo, then Charlie.
And WC 5312 Heavy, and actually before you do it, what is your entryway? Is it going to be Charlie 3?
Charlie 2.
WC 5312 Heavy, no problem. You know what? Continue to follow Turkish, cross runway 31 right at Delta Bravo, just hold short of Victor.
Okay, I'll hold short Victor, and follow Turkish, and SD 5212.
And there we go.
Heavy, cross runway 31 right at
Alrighty,
Delta Bravo,
we have a lot.
Bravo,
We have
Bravo,
lots of
Victor.
smaller ones at the moment. Lots of smaller ones. So we try our best to keep this thing going
Short of
and
Victor, please.
entertaining.
Turkish 3 Heavy, come out of the ground 1219.
This JetBlue 220 300 heading to Boston.
Delta 917, wind 05010, runway 4 left, set for takeoff. Triple 4301, Canadian Tower, runway 4 left, 9.8.
Runway 4 left, 7231.
Yeah, right. I was surprised too. Z-Bar, CRJ 900, but I think they have a lot. They have lots of flights between JFK and in Chicago, and it's 11 o'clock flight. Maybe they said, you know what, it's not so frequented, but we just wanna keep up that flight, and we don't want to lose the slot either. Let's just send a CRJ.
720, verify hold short, runway 4 left.
I mean, Chicago is a hub for, is it for United Airlines? I think it's a United Airlines hub. So I think most of the flights are between Newark and Chicago with higher capacity. And another 220, 300 heading to Sarasota in Florida. Where Jens wouldn't need gloves and 2 hoodies and 2 t-shirts and whatnot. I have the semi-gloves on, like with the fingertips exposed, but I think that's the problem. So, what I worked on yesterday, let me put on the ADC real quick a little bit. What I worked on yesterday, you might have seen the announcement on our YouTube channel page, on our Instagram page, on our Facebook page. I started the WhatsApp channel, and that's the important word. It's not a WhatsApp group, it is a WhatsApp channel, so it's a one-way communication. And the first viewers have already signed up for it. Thank you so much. It's called Planes and Friends, also on WhatsApp. You can see the QR code on all 3 social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, but also a post on our YouTube page. What this is I think it's much quicker when something changes, like a stream gets pushed out because of weather, because of whatnot. It could be everything, right? When we have a special like arrival, like we have the Illusion 76 sitting on the cargo ramp, like let's say this one is coming up, it's quick and easy for me to just send out a message through that channel and reach all of you, so you can tune in if you are not tuned, if you haven't tuned in, or I think it's a quicker and more efficient way to reach out to you when something happens or when something changes, right? Also, I usually announce the streams on this channel on top of it. So in case YouTube didn't give you a notification, I guess in some cases I heard that not always YouTube was sending out a notification even when you hit the bell. So feel free to sign up. I picked the channel on purpose because it gives all of you a higher level of privacy. That's the important thing. I cannot see your phone numbers. That's why I picked the channel and not the group. I can't see your phone numbers. I can't see any private information. All what I can see is the amount of followers. That's it. That's all what I can see, right? So if you want to sign up to it, it's on WhatsApp. Just scan the QR code. You can see the announcement on the YouTube page under the posts. I think it's the latest post, Instagram and Facebook. Sign up for it and you're always up to date. And from time to time, I also maybe put in some behind the scene informations, which I usually don't share on YouTube, and make this thing a little bit more engaging, even it's only a one-way communication. So that's just an extra service for you guys to stay on top of everything and to not miss anything. And if something special happens, I'm gonna send it out through that channel. So we try to, I don't know if we are lucky enough to catch the Illusion 76 today. Maybe not, right? I heard the schedule is around, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. or something, so we might not be able to catch it. But let's say we are lucky, or when the Saudi A747 would come up, I would send it out through the WhatsApp channel. All right, so service for you, and to make this thing more engaging, and especially when special things are happening, this is where you hear it first. All right. JetBlue 220-300. Now I have a, see, thank God I have Blair. Blair is my lifesaver here. 220-300 heading to San Juan, Puerto Rico. 3.5 hours flight time here from JFK. And we have ANA 777 coming in here on 4 right. And there he comes, the long one. Let's say this would be the Pokemon livery. I would send it out too through WhatsApp. Everything what is special, everything what is somehow worth to share with you guys, this is then where you will find it. Rose of Canarsie. And this here is another JetBlue special livery here. This is the Vets in Blue livery. So this one is coming up also in a few minutes, and the lineup is still heavy. We have 767s now from Delta joining the lineup. And we get a drizzle here. Oh my god. I hope it's not gonna be too bad. It's gonna start drizzling. Not happy about it. So there's no rain in the forecast, so I hope it just stay with the drizzle. Not that I like it, but I hope it's not gonna drizzle harder, then we have to stop the show. JetBlue 320 heading to Santo Domingo.
Contact altitude 1000, included into the Canning flight forward, business request, landing of the general aviation will be at your own risk. Please request news closure for landing short.
Alright, thank you so much for 248 likes. That is amazing. You guys are amazing. We had 2 days ago on Monday, we had our best stream ever. We were peaking at almost 1100 viewers. This has never happened so far. One time we had barely over 1000, but only for a few seconds. And we have a couple of times. We had a couple of times on Monday, close to 1,100 viewers. That's for us. That's a lot. For us, this is really a lot. And I think we had almost 1,200 likes in the end. That was absolutely phenomenal. So thank you so much for all of your support and everything what you were doing to help this channel growing. And I hope you like what you see. We try our best here, and we try to deliver you this view as often as possible. That's my favorite runway operation here, Runway 4, and simply amazing to watch. JetBlue 220, 300, heading to Nashville, Tennessee. Let's go. JetBlue, let's go back to Runway 4. We have Dustin with a $5 super chat saying, "You have a great stream." Thank you. Thank you so much, Dustin. Much appreciated. I hope you're having a great time and enjoy the views together with us. I always call it plane spotting with a view. I think that's what it is, especially when we have the privilege here on Runway 4 and see that backdrop. Plane spotting with a view. Dustin, thank you so much for your support.
And over 4 Lima Delta, crosswind, pull up the hotel, traffic hold in position, taxi left Alpha, hold short Juliet, monitor ground 1219.
Crossing 4 to left. Left on Alpha, hold short Juliet, point 9.
Just verify that was 4 Lima Delta.
4 Lima Delta, I'm sorry. All that, and hold short Juliet on Alpha. No.
3-star 5720, crosswind, pull up, pick off, taxi straight in, monitor
And we have
ground,
JPN
1219.
just plain not saying, you know what, hold my beer. Also a $5 super chat saying, love the stream today, stay warm. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm wearing 2 t-shirts, one short sleeve, one long sleeve, and a regular hoodie in a thick, really thick hoodie with a big fur in it. I look like a snowman a little bit, but it's not the temperature necessarily, JPN. It is more like the wind chill. So for sure I'm gonna have a cup of coffee later on. Maybe a donut to it, maybe 2 donuts to it. But I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, that's for sure, when I'm driving home. But we just got started. We're only 1.5 hours into the stream, and I try to stay as warm as possible. But it looks like I dropped my jacket that I put on my card when I was coming in here. So I hope I contacted the person that's usually patrolling here. If she hopefully found my jacket, because I would need it at the moment. It's a little bit chilly. And I have a scarf too around my throat. All right, JetBlue 320, the Vets in Blue livery. Another beautiful special livery from JetBlue. And we should be around 30 minutes short of the Emirates 380 to take off. And when Emirates is taken off, Qatar is taken off. Saudi are getting ready as well with the 777. So we have more heavies to come up here. But I'm really happy that, you know, we have so many planes at the moment. Of course, it's very unfortunate with the situation of the controllers. But this makes it possible that we see actually a 777 from British Airways taken off. We never see a British Airways 777 taken off. Never. They usually take off at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:15. So I guess due to this ATC situation, we can see a British Airways. What is it? I think it's a 777, right? Yes. JFK London Heathrow. This thing is usually taken off at 8 o'clock in the morning as the first flight to London, the first flight to the UK, the first passenger flight. And then you usually see Virgin Atlantic with the Dreamliner following in British Airways. But this one right now, I guess due to the situation, everything is a little bit mixed up and a little bit crazy at the moment. It's one of the top news here at the moment in the US. The government shutdown and the protests that are now starting, you know, for these people that don't get paid. When I learned that the ATC controllers, they get the money after the government reopens, they get the money back, but they just received a paycheck with $0, and they have to pay their bills too. Like even looks like they get the money back, but still they have to pay the bills, right? They have families and they have payments to do, and there are a lot of other governments people that might not get the money back. They just literally work for free, and that's something that catches a lot of attention here at the moment. The news are full of it because, you know, the two political parties, they do a power game on the back of the American people, and this is something what is truly unpopular, and this shouldn't be the case. American 737 taking off here. And we'll stay with the 767-300 with Delta Airlines. So this one is heading to San Francisco. The second one is heading to Los Angeles. So there are two 760 departing. JPN, hopefully the creditors allow grace periods. I don't think so. I don't expect to do so. I don't think so. They don't care.
Check 323-1050-11, runway 4 left, 6 takeoff.
6 takeoff, 4 left,
JetBlue 53, Canadian Tower, runway 4 left, left, wait.
4 left, 1.8, JetBlue 50.
JetBlue 1084, traffic, helicopter, 11 o'clock, and 3 miles, 300 eastbound.
Working JetBlue 50.
4362, contact your response.
Delta 767-300 taking off to San Francisco, California. Yeah, leave. That's, I think that's what's already happening here.
Company on final behind you, very short final, so you can't exit without delay.
We're taking Fox without delay, Brickyard.
Oh, when I see this one, it means this one is taken off in the rain. We had the same situation last time when I was caught by a surprise with the rain front coming in and pouring down on me, so I really hope that's not going to be the case again. Alright, 767-300, take it off to Los Angeles, California. And we have Daniel saying good morning, Jens. Good morning, Daniel. Hello to, I think you're in Germany right now. Looks like they have cleaned up the runway 4 back up a little bit. And there we have Emirates.
Hey Tower, Brickyard 4580. Did you tell us to switch over to ground? Tower does 1480 with you on the island, 4 right.
runway 4 right, settle in.
Runway 4 right, Delta 1480.
American Airlines 319 with winglets. There are some with winglets and there are some without winglets. And this one is going to Chicago. And Daniel gifting 10 memberships. 10 Planes and Friends memberships. Daniel, thank you so much. Big supporter. I hope you enjoy your time. And congratulations to all the winners.
So 1411 Canadian Tower 10510 runway 4 right, settle in.
I got the chop outside for you.
Thank you.
319 with winglets looks a little bit weird. I guess they wouldn't do it again. All right, let me see what we have going on currently on approach.
Target 1256 with 05013, runway 4 left, set for takeoff.
4 left,
Clear for takeoff. All right.
363 heavy,
The baby
Canadian Tower,
bus.
left, line
Let's go.
4 left, lap away, Delta 363 heavy.
Come on, buddy. Come on. I don't know what's going on here.
And Delta 767 heavy.
And there's American Airlines with a 777 in a one-world livery coming up here as well.
We're showing 2763.
2764, please. 2764.
2764.
I think they need some extra support. Come on.
Ship was 1084, Yankee Xavier, Foxtrot, taxi Yankee, then Golf.
Oops,
Hold short, runway 4
sorry.
left.
Fox Yankee Golf, short 4 left, triple distance left. Okay, 100, Foxtrot back with UGAT, looking for common park back to the river.
1480, reduce final approach speed.
So we get more heavies to come over. Nice one-world livery from American Airlines. And they are right. And there's another, oh, that's a Dreamliner following the 777. Let me see this one. This 777 is heading to London Heathrow. And then behind we have the Tokyo Haneda flight I was talking about. And for the first time we are able to cover this British Airways 777 departure. I would see a delay of 3 hours. I would say 3 hours delay because of the situation here. That's also the reason why there is such a backup on departure. And here we have the JetBlue 321. Oops, also heading to London Heathrow. Look at this one. You should never see this one taken off to London Heathrow. So the situation is what it is at the moment.
And then it was 7 is an additional target off your 11 o'clock at about a mile, 200 helicopter.
And take off to London Heathrow on this JetBlue 321 Neo. And this is a long range. And then talking about these Neos, Iberia decided to come in also now on the 4 o'clock flight with a 321 XLR. So they used to come in with a 350 or a 330, and now they downgraded to a 321 XLR, and they send on the later flight, they send a 330. So pretty interesting. But I think this will change in December for at least, I think for at least like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, where we'll send the larger aircrafts, especially to and from Europe. Like 2 years ago, I was flying back on Yankee Tangi with a Lufthansa 747-8 from New York to Frankfurt, and that plane was packed to the last seat, completely full. American Airlines heading to Los Angeles, California. And Emirates is coming over. That's great.
Golf entry, Delta 1480.
Heavy, you're going to give way to an American Embraer, approximately 31 right at Delta, actually the Embraer off your left, approximately 3 right at Delta Bravo, right Bravo, monitor ground, 1219.
After Air Mexico, cross runway, right down Bravo, monitor ground, 11.9, only bomb, 180.
This 220, 300 JetBlue. No flight information from this one, at least here on my end.
Wind 04013 gust 18, runway 4 left, let's take off.
4 left, let's take off.
1514 Kennedy Tower with 4 left, line point.
I'm going 4 left,
Troy 180, leaving Kennedy plus runway 3 for the service determined spot for your park for condition the first. Have a good day.
Yeah, thanks for the help, Troy 180.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you so much for almost 300 likes. We're only 8 likes short to go to 300. And thank you also to 616 viewers currently on this windy and cold day here at JFK Airport. Jens is looking for his jacket. And hopefully the great people here found it somewhere and are bringing it over to me when they are patrolling this location. That's a typical Jens.
So the 1514, wind 05012, gust 18. Actually continue holding in position.
Hold Delta,
Unacceptable.
There you
go.
Right there. Until 1514, you are clear to take off runway 4 left.
everything at 4 left, okay.
So we're gonna stay with the British Airways 777 because it might be the only time where we'll see this one taken off,
1032, thank you. Contact near
or at least until this shutdown continues. Los Angeles on Sunday, LAX was on a ground shutdown because of the controller shortage. So they shut down ground operations for 2 hours. So this is where we are at the moment. So my biggest concern is that this is going to happen to JFK as well. I mean, we still hear the same familiar voices and their professionalism and their dedication to their job, to their profession, and you know, to the work what they are doing, and also trying to serve the people and keep them, you know, keep air traffic safe. But you know, LAX was shut down on Sunday for 2 hours, ground stop. So I think realistically we are not far away from seeing this here as well.
1514, contact near Spark, have a good day.
Spark, good, 1514, good day.
Absolutely, Joseph. I agree. GE90s, the older ones, they're gonna be nice. They're gonna be nice. Sven, welcome, but I think your message is in Swedish, so I cannot read your message properly. But welcome to the stream. I have no idea what you want to say. Maybe we can run it through Google Translator or something, because you always give us some valuable information. Sven, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. So first time BA 777 taken off to London Heathrow. Usually an 8 o'clock flight in the morning, Eastern time. And then we have Emirates 380 coming up here as well. And takeoff BA in just a few seconds with the good old GE90s. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I think BA, they have the second oldest fleet of 777s. The oldest by far is United. We learned last time, I think Nicholas was sharing that information, that they still operate line number 2, United Airlines. You imagine. I think there was delivery in 1992. So here we go. Delays about 30 to 45 minutes because weather and heavy traffic. ADC staff shortage. Effective about 60 flights delayed, 15 cancellations, so is flight aware. Sven, thank you so much. I know you always contribute a lot of really helpful and good information. Thank you so much for this one. Now we have this one also leaving to London Heathrow. So the race to London Heathrow is open. Gloves are off, baby. Let's go. 2 777s to London Heathrow. There we go. One world. And we have the JetBlue with a Jets livery coming up. It's actually a revised Jets livery. Blair, I need to keep one hand in the pocket because it's really cold out here, so I'm unable to put your messages on the screen. So guys, feel free to enjoy Blair's call-outs. And we have MG in the house. Good morning, MG.
2220, cross my close at Foxtrot, taxi right Bravo, monitor ground, 1219.
Rough for 11 Foxtrot, right there, Bravo, 121.9er, JetBlue 2220, good day. Start up 1411 ready.
All right, let's go to the next heavy. 787-9 Dreamliner heading to Tokyo Haneda. There we go. The beautiful, beautiful Dreamliner. For one. Get the emoji out. We have a 2-for-1 emoji.
Okay, I don't think you should be with me, but I'll try to hand you off to someone else. Stay with me for now.
And Holger with a link to our WhatsApp channel. Thank you so much, Holger. Thanks for sharing. For free, you don't have to pay anything. This is a free service from us to keep you informed about what's going on here with the channel, about special events, about special arrivals, about special departures, everything that is connected to our coverage, and sometimes also some behind the scenes sneak peeks about what's going on, what is Jens doing. That's what this WhatsApp channel is for. Completely free of charge. Added privacy to it. I cannot see your phone numbers. I only can see how many followers. That's it. I only can see a number of followers. Feel free to sign up to it. There's a QR code you can scan. And if you don't have WhatsApp, I think it's one of the world's most popular messenger apps. You can download it, and I also share the link to the live stream on WhatsApp in case you didn't get a notification through YouTube. Well, we have a little bit of a sun here at the skyline. That is nice. Thank you so much for 700 viewers and 322 likes so far. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's see, we are on the way to 12,000 subscribers. My goal is to hit the 12,000 by Friday. We are back on Friday. Tomorrow we have to take a break because of the weather, but we will be back by Friday. Big boy.
Market 142 heavy, wind 04013, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 4 left, American 142 heavy.
Yeah, the birds are big activity here with birds at the moment. Did you see the bird striked A380 with a bloody nose? I think I saw it on Instagram. It looked pretty a pretty bloody thing. And also I think I saw a takeoff. I'm not sure if this was also a 380. Sucked in a few birds.
Chapter 7, company traffic. Chopper 2 is just over the aqueduct, racetrack 700.
Alright, Emirates A380 to Dubai.
And Chopper 2 looks for company joining the tracks. We're doing about a 5.5 here.
The birds looks like a Hitchcock thriller. There we go. Takeoff, Emirates! Look at this one. This behemoth climbing out of runway 4. I think today it's even too cold for MROs to come out. We expect from this one a right bank. There we go. Hopefully she will not disappear into the clouds.
And chopper 2, if you can just keep it out of below 900, please.
Below 900,
You've got a 750, you can just keep it out.
Alright, Emirates heading back to
American 167 Heavy, you can contact nearest bar, have a good day.
Dubai. And then we have here, I just saw here, Qatari coming up, 777.
And American 2341
to Doha.
Foxtrot, hold short, runway 4 left.
So So this one is coming up. And then I just saw something where I want to just quickly pan over. How does this look like? Pretty cool, huh? But lots of JetBlues on the ground. But that's a cool view. All right, let's go over to the departure. Arrival is a little bit quiet at the moment. So we have lots of good departures here. We also have the New York Jets livery. Usually Air India 777. I'm not sure if this one is in. Is getting ready too. And then we have next landing here, Singapore flight 26 from Frankfurt, but this looks like a 4 left arrival. Looks like Singapore coming in 4 left, which I don't know. I don't know why they sequenced this one on 4 left. There are so many planes, and you just delay the takeoff.
49013, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 4 left, clear takeoff, 491.
Emirates 562 for Kennedy Tower, runway 4 left, on point.
Line up 04 left, 564.
Thank you so much for 355 likes. Let's see if we can get to 400. Is that possible? Can we get to 400 likes? Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel.
Emirates 452 for Kennedy Tower, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. 4 left, Emirates 5.
And there we go. There we go. And Singapore indeed coming in on 4 left. Don't understand that one with such a lineup. Runway 4 right, there's nothing going on at the moment. 777 from Frankfurt, Germany. I don't know for how long this flight is already existing. Singapore 26.
Emirates 562 for wind 04012, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, my ATC is behind. I have to reload my ATC.
Kennedy Tower, 4 left, line up and wait, flush make turbulent. Delta 491, contact near Spark, have a good day.
Good day, Delta 491.
You can contact North Tower 127.85. Have a good day.
All right, Singapore on 4 left. This is, I don't know. Then we have Air Frost coming in. Another 777-200. Hopefully on 4 right. And this one is the revised New York Jets livery from JetBlue. Sorry, just trying to reload.
Morning aircraft 002 Heavy 7 nautical miles, final 4 right.
Conference 002 Heavy Kennedy Tower, wind 05011, runway 4 right, settle in.
Clear to land 4 right aircraft 2 Heavy.
And then we also have a Delta Flight 47, a 330-300 coming in from Amsterdam.
JetBlue 2137 with 05011, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
So for takeoff 4 left, JetBlue 2137.
2323, Kennedy Tower, wind 4 left, line up and wait.
4 left, line 2323.
I like the old New York Jets livery where you had the field markings on the fuselage. That one looked really good. This one, it's a special livery, so Jens likes it. I think that's what's really the icing on the cake, like an airline with a beautiful, beautiful special livery. And talking about special liveries, now Emirates has the 25 years of excellence, the Skywatch special livery out on the 380. I think today Lucy might be happy jumping up and down. This one is flying into Manchester today, or I think it already did. And let's see, hopefully we can get this one here at JFK at a beautiful, nice and sunny day. There we go, Air France 777-300 and a 241. There we go. Coming in from Paris on the 4 right. They bring this one in on 4 right.
Triple 1457, 1050 runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 4 left, JetBlue
1622, Canadian time with 4 left line for wait.
4 left line for wait.
Nicholas found the 241 emoji.
23,
Good.
Contact airport, have a good day.
Appreciate it.
San Francisco 002, you can exit left here on Foxtrot and then hold short, runway 4 left.
All right. We have 2 Alaska Airlines and Qatar 777 is coming up here as well. We continue with this Delta 321 Neo. Heading to, of course it's heading to Orlando. Of course it's heading to Orlando. And we expect the Delta 330-300 any second here. So the Delta is going to be our next aircraft.
1050, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
4 left, clear for takeoff, till 1622.
We're going to go over to the Delta 330 any second. H-Dot said, I have joined the WhatsApp group, I think. Thank you so much. This is just an additional service for you guys. Completely free of charge. Just adding another layer of information that would bring some value to you, hopefully. Delta 330-300, there we go. Here, Qatari 777.
You're not allowed to hang out there for very long at all, so just do me a favor, don't get out of the line and I'll put you somewhere else to hold, if you don't mind. Just hold short on my 4 left, please.
Okay, we'll hold short. Tower low, but you're pushing 9
So the 47 heavy is Foxtrot, hold short on my 4 left.
Hey, wait for 47, just hit Fox, hold short.
Yes, hold short on my 4 left.
Got it, down the 47 heavy, we'll short 4 left on Fox.
And Frontier 1043, amend the instructions, you actually can enter this pad here off your right. So just head to the pad off your right and let me know when you're ready. Frontier 1043, and also if you need any assistance, let me know. Turkey 2813, wind 05011, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
4 left, clear for takeoff, 28.
West of 23, Canadian time with 4 left line, up and wait.
5.4 left.
Alright, let me see. We don't have currently so much going on the arrival side. Alaska Airlines is heading to Seattle, Washington State.
016, and we'll be going to Brigade there, staying below the drop from 43.
For 43 November, proceed as requested. I'll work on the handoff for you.
So that's a boat. What you hear, that deep bass.
23, 105012, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Group, they got 4 left, good.
Sir 4641, 28 tower, runway 4 left, minus 28. Sugar 2813, contact near Squad Tower, good night.
Okay, get 2813, take.
And Alaska Airlines to the west coast.
002 heavy, you can crossway, close the top, make the right on Bravo.
We're gonna stay with this bunch here.
Everybody crossing your for left Bravo, also big France 0.
So the 47 heavy, crossway, close the top, taxi left Alpha, monitor ground, 1219.
Stop 4 left, left turn on Alpha, monitor 19, Delta 47.
Left to 23, contact near Squad. Different 002 heavy, you can monitor ground, 1219.
Monitoring 21.9, I have a good air from 0.
Yeah. Official American Airport, please make the turn.
There we go. Embraer 175. Still a beautiful sight.
Just give me just a moment and I'll put you in the line. And that's 2414 Kennedy Tower, just give way to front here, please. And Frontier 1043 is speaking with Qatar. Number 4641, wind 05011, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. Car 69 Golf Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 4 left, minus 1. The 4693 is Foxtrot, hold short, runway 4 left.
Okay, we'll stay with Qatar 777, lining up any second.
286, Canadian Tower, are you with me? 286, thank you, runway 4 right for the line. 43 November, traffic on final, joining about a 10-mile final, this CRJ at 2000.
And thank you so much for 700 people watching. Absolutely amazing. On this pretty much a little bit of an unusual day here at JFK.
436 Canadian Tower, 10512, runway 4 right, clear to land, traffic, 10 o'clock, 4 miles, Cherokee 300 eastbound.
Okay, Roger, we'll look out for the traffic for right, clear one.
469 Golf Heavy, 105012, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. Number 4641, contact near Squad Tower, good night. 4693, crosswind, roll to Foxtrot, right Bravo, Short of Victor, mounted to ground, 1219.
Okay, cross port left, Foxtrot, left on Bravo, short Victor, over to ground, bring Taylor, 46.
That's the right on Bravo.
Sorry, right on Bravo. Short Victor.
Perfect takeoff, heavy, contact near contact. For the B777 today, time was 05012, Cherokee traffic 11 o'clock at 4 miles, 300 eastbound, runway 48, clear.
All right, Qatari, back to Doha.
Keep an eye out for the Cherokee.
We're missing Saudia. Saudia is a little late. Frontier 321.
12, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. 2414, Canadian time, way 4 left on way.
Thank you so much for 400 likes after 2 hours. That is phenomenal. You guys are the best. Thank you.
Line up away, 4 left. Short of runway 4 left and Foxtrot.
There we go. Do we have here Korean Airways coming up with the 777? Let me have a look. Yes, Korean Airways cargo. 777 coming up. And the CRJ 900 is heading to Ithaca, that is in upstate New York.
Deputy 315 and 05013, runway 4 left, clip takeoff. Delta still on 3, car 4 left, 140.
Cargo coming over. I'm still missing Air India.
Near departure, bridge over 46.
American 1348, you can continue to full length.
Air India 777.
Delta 601, runway 4 left, clip takeoff from 05012.
Clear for takeoff on left, Delta 601.
This one is heading to Las Vegas. Oh my god, we see a little bit of a water tornado here. A water twister.
Deputy 315, contact you at Portland.
Golf entry, 5867.
5867, Foxtrot, short of 4 left.
Foxtrot 4 left, 5867.
JetBlue 286, cross runway 4 left, straight into the ramp with me, traffic hold in position.
And the cross 4 left, straight in, left you. Yeah, JetBlue 3, we're ready.
JetBlue 115, give way to company itinerary.
Alright, give way to company, JetBlue 115.
JetBlue 223, Roger. Continue to Kilo 1, company's going to follow you.
I will put a kill on JetBlue 2.
Delta 601, contact me at departure.
Good day, control.
Turkish 45 East Canadian Tower with 050 from 1 runway 4 right, clear away.
Runway 4 right, clear to land,
America 1348 from 050 114 left for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 4 left, 1340.
So the transponder is on. Alright, Nicholas, thank you. And we have this American Airlines heading to Charlotte, 737. Pushback Air India.
JetBlue 223, wind 05010, runway 4 left for takeoff.
4 left, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 223.
JetBlue 153, runway 4 left, underway, traffic will be right left.
And Holger is dropping €5, saying, for a hot drink later. Holger, my buddy in crime. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's gonna be a coffee on the way home, that's for sure. But I have to look for my jacket. So that's priority, because also in my jacket there's a pair of gloves in it, and that's exactly the layer that I need at the moment. So with a jacket it wouldn't be a problem. This would be layer number 5. But I need to check where my jacket is. It's a little bit weird. So, yeah. Let's see. Holger, thank you so much. It's going to be most likely be a cappuccino or a latte from Dunkin' Donuts. I think that's where the $5 go into. I was just thinking about maybe continuing at LaGuardia, because there's not so much wind, and it's usually a little bit warmer there. By the water is always a little bit extremer, I would say. But the operations at LaGuardia is not the greatest at the moment, so there's not a really good coverage. So let's see what we're gonna do. But I have to look for my jacket, because that would influence the stream also on Friday. So that's just a glimpse about what to expect going into the winter season here on the East Coast. Sometimes it can be brutal, especially the wind chill. The wind chill here is a big factor. And yeah. Yeah, I was just checking it too, but the problem is that they depart on on the runway that is the furthest away, the furthest away from us. They are coming in on runway 4 at the moment, inbounds on runway 4, but there is not enough coverage for us because when they take off on that other runway, they disappear really quick behind a hangar, and that's basically the flight is gone. So I don't think it's a, you know, it would be a great coverage today in LaGuardia.
JetBlue 115, contact near departure.
And a quick thing, I cannot pass on this one. I love New York, and so do we. JetBlue, I love New York. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much for all your likes, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. Our goal for Friday, and we will most likely have runway 31 operations on Friday. Our goal for Friday is to pass the 12,000 subscriber marks. So it might be a steeper climb on Friday because I don't think I can be out here for any longer because it's simply too cold out here. But Friday we are on a mission. On Friday we want to cross the 12,000. That would be amazing. And Nicholas is saying Atlas 747-400 freighter inbound. Let me have a look.
All right, Fox, short of 4 left.
I want to stay until Air India anyhow.
Oh
yeah, oh yeah. That's a Qantas flight. Yeah, it is Atlas, but it's a Qantas flight coming in from Anchorage, and this one is having full colors. All right, keep fingers crossed. The Empire State Building to the left in the picture. All right, takeoff. Frontier 321 now on runway 4 left, and this Korean 777 freighter will line up in just a few seconds. MiG 716, welcome to the stream as well. You won a membership today. Fantastic. Congratulations to you. Don't miss to check out our 4K memberships, our 4K streams, only available for members. Jesus. Jens is losing his mind here by the water.
Spinner 82, 58 heavy, wind 05013, runway 4 left to takeoff.
04 left to grip takeoff, Canarsie A350 heavy.
JetBlue 417, Foxtrot short 4 left at frequency.
Foxtrot, also 4 left, stay with JetBlue 417.
Frontier flight 2503, contact near departure.
Foxtrot, dead 595, trigger.
All right, Korean Air Cargo 777 taking off. Looks like Asiana with the 350 is getting ready to, and Saudia is coming up with the 777. That is what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Bring the 777s here. And Air India is coming also up here. That is amazing. So lots of more departures coming up here. Lot of more heavies coming up here. Stay tuned with this Wednesday, October 29th stream. Can you imagine on a Saturday? Saturday will be November 1st. Oh, good lord. Saturday will be October 1st. And now we're gonna drop in viewers when I show you the little one, which I need to find here. This one here.
47 today's tower, runway 4, left line of land traffic, straight to left downfield, traffic 8, non-final.
Just now 402 Cape Air, and I'll get this one, flight number 747. This thing is 44 years old. Was delivered in 1981. Flight radar, they don't even have a month. Flight number 747. Give this thing a like. Come on. Give it a like. This is this is hilarious. Flight number 747 to Martha's Vineyard. And we're waiting for Saudia and Air India 777 to come up. But this one is too cute. This one is too cute. I have to show you this one. Okay, we're waiting for Atlas 747 to come in. Next one to land, it's a Qantas flight number.
Gear 747, 05010, runway 4.
You know what? Let's go with it. Come on. Let's give this thing some attention. Let's give it some attention. Let's give him some love. Delivered in the 80s. In the 80s. There we go. There he goes. The mighty 777s in the background. This is so cool. This is so cool. All right, let's go back to the heavies. Let's go back to the heavies. Saudia, and there's also Air India coming up here. Saudia 777. I hope you gave this little thing some love. And Saudia, they have to wait, but we don't want to wait for this Atlas. Coming in on 4 left. They sequence a lot of these freighters to 4 left because it's a shorter taxi time to their cargo area, cargo run. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. That's a nice sound. Yasmin is saying big forehead. That's the queen. That is the queen. Yes, Nicholas says beautiful queen. There we go. We appreciate every 747 that is still out here. That's simply fantastic. All right, what about going back to some 777s? Look at this one, a 175 and a 777. Do you like it? I think it looks cool.
4 right, clear to land on 454.
And we have Cathay on the way here with a 777-300 coming in from Hong Kong. This thing is 8 minutes out. A 14 hours flight, 14 hours and 15 minutes. And Kevin says, love the Queens landing in Queens. Yes, we are here in Queens. And both airports, JFK and LaGuardia, both airports are in Queens. So it gives you an idea that Queens is pretty big.
Breaking 4687, 0510, runway 4 left of takeoff.
All right.
City 020 heavy Canadian tower, runway 4 left 1 delete.
The way is clear for Saudia, and we have Asiana 350-900 coming up as well. And look at this backdrop, it's so beautiful. I can't get enough of it. And we will have some 777 action here. Air India is
Before left, line up and wait, Air India 1167.
taxiing into the frame. Saudia takeoff to Jeddah. So far, I don't have a flight information for the Illusion 76 that is sitting in here. So no flight plan has been filed as of now, at least not something what I can see here from my end. So let's see. I know that I heard that they are waiting apparently for something to arrive that they might need to continue operations with this thing. And let's see what's going on with that flight. We might miss it. I don't think they're gonna be here till Friday. And then we have Air India departing next 777. And also a quick takeoff. Oh yeah.
Cross 4 left, left turn Alpha, monitor ground.
4 left,
Air 116 heavy contact near departure.
Alright, getting into the clouds, into the rain.
464, Foxtrot short 4 left from me, and then frequency advised tax entry.
Foxtrot short 4 left with you, 15.
Look at this one. And then we take care of another 350 that's coming up here. Asiana 350-900. After we had in the morning the Cathay Pacific 350-900. Yes, I heard that right. Cathay, they apparently switched it to a 350-900 from the 1000. And this Asiana A350-900 is heading to Seoul.
Hotel Bravo.
Oh, it looks like we have a Qatar Emirates A330-200 sitting at the VIP ramp.
Cross 4 left, left.
There's something taxiing down there.
4 left, cross 4 left, left and out, ground.
Eyes on a 51 heavy Canadian tower runway 4 left, line of belay. Turkish Air 5598, turn on a recycle transponder. JetBlue 678, Foxtrot short 4 left.
Right. Can we get to 500 likes? Would that be possible? That would be great. We are currently 39 likes short of 500.
Cathay 30 heavy Canadian tower with 04011, runway 4 right, switch lane, crossing turbulence 1000.
And we have also Virgin Atlantic coming in with a 350-1000. My tripod here is a little bit frozen as well. Jens is also frozen.
JetBlue 1000 Canadian tower, runway 4 right, switch lane, crossing turbulence 5.5 pounds, another heavy 777.
Alright, clear left, more right, JetBlue 1000.
I've got a 221 heavy, wind 04011, runway 4 left for takeoff. First Air 5598, Kennedy Tower. Can you turn on a recycle transponder?
482, awesome. 483. Absolutely amazing, guys. Amazing. Thank you so much. What a community we have. Absolutely fantastic.
JetBlue 54, Fox short 4 left, this frequency.
Fox, shorter 4 left of you, JetBlue 854.
Asiana 350-900 heading back to Seoul.
JetBlue 678, cross 4 left, right, Bravo, monitor.
Cross 4 left, right Bravo, monitor.
And we continue with the long one, the 350-1000. What about that one? Do you like a 350-1000? Let's go to Virgin Atlantic, coming in from London Heathrow. Cathay Pacific also coming in here on runway 4 right with a 777-300. Let's go over to Cathay 777-300.
Tower American 3164, come up detail for 4 right.
Triple 1119, 10514, 4 left for takeoff.
4 left for takeoff, 1119.
Triple 12, 0, 1 4 left.
weather looks very gray today. No sun, no. There's a big storm coming. There's lots of rain coming. You can also see some of the on the back here. Let me see what we have. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. It is simply too cold for me out here because I need some more clothes. I need some extra layers, and I have to look after my jacket. I think I might have dropped it on the way here. I have to look for it. I don't want to get sick. It's very windy. The wind chill is about the temperature you feel is slightly above freezing point. I have to stop the show because I have to keep myself warm and make sure that I will be okay for Friday. So thank you so much for joining this short episode of today's streaming. It's Runway 4. I know it breaks my heart because it's my favorite runway operation here at JFK, but I can't risk my health to be out here in these windy and cold conditions. Tomorrow there will be no show because tomorrow is going to be lots of rain here in New York. But we will be back on Thursday. And Thursday, most likely, we are back to runway 31 operations. Most likely the whole day. Because we will have strong winds from the west. And Jens will be prepared for Thursday with more clothes, more jackets, and more layers. From my end, thank you very much. Also thank you to our amazing moderators for this rather short show today. Holger, Lucy, Nicholas, I think Lutz is at work. Thank you so much for your amazing contributions. A special call out to Blair and Roxy for their amazing support with Blair's call outs. He really makes my life a lot easier here. He's a fantastic support, a big trooper. Blair, thank you so much. For me, it's time to pack my stuff, to maybe grab a cup of coffee, to get into the car, drive home, and then I will be back on Friday. Thank you again. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see all of you on Friday. We will be back on Friday, all right? Not on Thursday, on Friday. See, I need to go into the warm.